What's good, YouTube? It's Ed, and I'm bringing you one of my black and white Wi-Fi battles. So in this video, this is gonna be two battles that I've had saved up on my desktop for a really long time, because they weren't worthy to upload or whatever. But like today, I was having a good match against Haiti666, a subscriber, and we ended up disconnecting. So I need to put up something for today. Like, I was recording a couple platinum, but I want to upload a battle. So anyways, this is against Cadentube, one of my smart Wi-Fi battle finder, I think. So anyways, I'm gonna go for protect while he goes for the earth power. I go for protect to scout out his move, and then he goes for the sea flare next turn. So I stayed in because I know he wasn't gonna go for earth power twice, probably predicting me to switch out. So I'm able to get my stealth rocks up for free. So now I'm gonna switch now because I know he's gonna go for the earth power, trying to predict me to stay in, but I'm actually not. So I bring in my rosary, since it's specially defensive, to take the earth power. The only thing that's not gonna be taken as well is hidden power fires or ice, just because of the fact that it's super effective. So but I know I could take at least one to lay up at least one layer of spikes. So now he's gonna go for the hidden power fire or ice, either one, and I go for one layer of spikes. So I could have stayed in and probably taken another hidden power, but I didn't want to because that would have been really risky in case he got min or max damage. So I bring my heat train to take the hidden power ice or fire. So now I see it's hidden power fire. So now my attack rose. So I got a free switch in and I'm at max HP. So I know I could take one earth power since I don't have any special defense drops. So I stay in and go for the lava plume. And lava plume will be doing a lot since I do have the flash fire, and it will KO since it's super effective as well, plus stab. And lava plume has a good base power. So anyways, I'm easily gonna be able to take out what's number one, Shaman. So now he brings in Claydol, and I know I'm faster than Claydol, so I'm gonna go for toxic, just because I need a toxic Claydol since Claydol is a wall, and I don't need my heat train anymore since it did more than enough already. So now that heat train is down, I'm gonna bring in my, what do I bring in? I think I'm bringing Gyarados. What do I do? Yeah, I bring in my my Roserade because he is a ground type, so I will scare him out with the Giga Drain or Leaf Storm, whatever. So I think I just go straight for the Giga Drain, not trying to over predict or anything. So he brings the Skarmory to take it, and seeing how much damage I did. It was a critical hit too, but I don't think that Skarmory is especially defensive. So here I'm in, I could get out of this easily because Skarmory, what can I do? Brave Bird, go for spikes or whatever. My team is not really that afraid of spikes, and I do have the HP fire to take on the Skarmory, and that HP fire did a lot. And after, wow, alright, my computer went to sleep while recording this, but he's gonna go for Brave Bird, and then after the Brave Bird recoil, it's gonna almost take him out. So I'll be able to bring in something else to revenge kill it easily. So I'm bringing my Gyarados, right? So here, I know it's not gonna be able to do anything to me. So I think I go for the Dragon Dance or the Taunt, predicting him to go for a Brave Bird or whatever. Let's see what I do. I think I go for the Dragon Dance. No, I actually go for the Taunt so he can't Whirlwind me out. But he switches out and brings in Dust Claps, and Dust Claps isn't doing anything to me. So I'm gonna be able to get a free Dragon Dance out, because I'm gonna need Dragon Dance to take out this Dust Claps, because it is very bulky. So all Dust Claps could do to me is Nightshade. I have a lot of HP, so I'll be able to take at least 4 or 5 of them, since leftovers recovery and all that stuff. So now he brings in Mandibuzz, and I go for another Dragon Dance because these Pokemon are really bulky, the Pokemon that he has left. So now I'm at +2, and I could just taunt everything since everything he has on his team is walls, and this Gyarados is a wall breaker as well. Plus with the stab, Waterfall is gonna do a lot of damage, and if anything else like Mandibuzz, I could just go for Stone Edge, but it doesn't really matter. So he was gonna go for the Whirlwind, but I'm not dumb. I'm gonna go for the Taunt because I know what Mandibuzz does, even though it's in like RU. So now that Mandibuzz can't do anything to me besides like Brave Bird, or I don't even know what moves he gets. Actually, he can't do anything but knock off, since that's probably the only move, and it knocks off my leftovers. So, but it's already too late for him because I'm at +3, I think, with Gyarados. And +3 Gyarados will sweep the rest of his team, including Vaporeon, because Vaporeon isn't going to take many Stone Edges. So I just go for another Dragon Dance because, you know, that's the best thing for me to do because I could take knockoffs for days. And he brings in Vaporeon. I could just taunt so he can't Toxic me. And if he gets a Skull Burn, it's fine. And there he just decides to run. So here's another match I had against Streak. And, yeah, you know, another standard match because these people, I don't know. These people come with, like, weird OU teams. Like, I see his team looks pretty good on paper, but I'll be able to break it down. So he leads off with, what's one? Fortress. And I'm going to lead off with my Heatran. So I just go for Stealth while he goes for Stealth. I could have just gone for a Lava Plume and KO'd it, but it has 30. So I didn't do that, and I just laid up my Stealth. So the next time it comes in, I'm going to be able to, the Stealth is going to break his 30, and I'll be able to go for Lava Plume and take it out. So now he brings in Chansey, predicting me to go for the Lava Plume to take it, and I'm going to just go for the Toxic to poison Chansey since Chansey is a wall, and I'm going to go for Protect now because he's probably going to go for the Seismic Toss or Protect, so it doesn't really matter. And he's probably gonna gain all his HP back from the Wish, and that's not a problem because Toxic is gonna do a lot of damage. Toxic damage is gonna keep racking up. So now predicting him to switch out, I'm gonna bring in my my Roserade to see what he'll switch into, and he brings in his Jellicent. So now I know he's gonna switch out. So I think I go for the Spikes here. Spikes are Giga Drain. I go for the safe move because, you know, it's a safe move, whatever. Alright, so here he predicted me to go for my, here he predicted me to go for Giga Drain, but I just lay up the free, the safe layer of Spikes, and he brings in this Fortress. Now I could go for the HP Fire, and depending on how much this HP Fire does, it's either gonna KO or he's gonna live if he's specially defensive, and he's clearly physically defensive since he didn't live that because I don't have any special attack investment. So now he brings in his Scizor, and I know Scizor is either gonna go for the U-turn or go for the Bullet Punch. So I switch out and I'm bringing my Gyarados to get the Intimidate off on him in case he is Choice Banded, so then he'll just be doing regular damage to me. And if he's not, well, it's not really going to be a big problem. So he goes for the Superpower. So seeing how much that Superpower did, it was a critical hit. And I think he's Choice Banded, and now he's at minus attack. So here he could have just gone, oh no, actually here he was Choice Banded. So he had to switch out because I know he was Choice Banded because the critical hit wouldn't have done that much, even after the minus attack. Well, I wasn't really too sure since I did get the minus. Well, it still wouldn't do that much. He had to be Choice Banded. So I just go for the Waterfall instead of going for the Dragon Dance, and he brings in this Magnezone. So I'm easily gonna be able to two-hit KO Magnezone, and I get a critical hit on that last Waterfall. I don't think it really mattered, but depending on min-max damage, he could have probably lived or not. So now he brings in his Jellicent. So he thinks I only have one move and whatever, but I actually have the Stone Edge as well. And here he just decides to run, and that's game over because he knows there's nothing else for him to do. So anyways, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go to the channel in the description, and peace out.